So it turns out the last time we were on Marvelous Playground, I talked about how it was over and completely finished, it was getting no more updates. But turned out at least a month or two later, it started to resume on its updates. So as you can see, there's this new little background here, and it's kind of you might find that surprising for those who have missed out that I am not in the pizzeria lobby anymore. That's because that has been removed now. So if I just reset my character, I'm gonna end up back at the screen, and as you can see there's a new icon for Batman. So I'm gonna go ahead and list off all the updates that we've missed starting from top to bottom in terms of character list, and this also includes features as well. I hope I don't miss out on any other feature. So let's go ahead with Batman first. Last time when we played Marvelous, the skins for Batman had left off till Drifter, but now we got these three new skins, which are Darkwing, Lego, and Ben Affleck's Batman. So we're gonna go ahead and go with Darkwing's first. Okay, wait, this guy is killing me, and yeah, that's also a new character, by the way. So that's his voice line during his counter move.
There's no way he counters me after I counter him.
It turns out there's these new jump pads where you can just go ahead and glide over them, but this only applies to characters that have capes. So if you're gonna do it with probably like a harder character or something, it's not gonna work. But I think that was quite way to get out of the way. Okay, I still heard something in the way for his outro, so that's kind of new. I didn't notice it. I don't use. Okay, I think I have the whole server after me. What the hell is going on? But too bad I can just glide out of there. Oh, and yeah, as you can see, there's like a whole new map. The game has actually gone under like a lot of map changes. Like earlier around last week they had like a desert map, and now it all got changed to whatever this is. So there's like a stone area, there's a grass area, and then there's like a desert area over there. Oh my goodness, I did not notice my face to be that wild. I look like a zombie. Okay, this is the one. Okay. This is the one issue I have with Batman most of the time. Okay, and my taser didn't work for some reason, and now let's move on to the next skin that got released like around a couple of weeks ago, which is the Lego Batman skin. And yeah, although I know this isn't really the Lego Batman that you would be expecting when you hear that Lego Batman is being introduced into Marvelous Playground, but at least we got Lego Batman, so that's worth it. No, they removed the attacking dummy and the dummy which usually has last HP. It's just these two blocking dummies, and one of them is Angstrom, one of them is a baby. I don't know why it's a baby, that's just completely random. So first of all, let me just go ahead and use this finisher so you can hear out the voice line. And yeah, as I do have to agree that the movement for Lego Batman may seem a little weird, but especially with his arms just coming out, that makes it weirder. Also, one thing I've noticed today is that one thing I've noticed today is that whenever these blocking dummies respawn, they usually just end up at around half HP or something. Oh yeah, there's also this new thing, but okay, wow. Okay, now let's just move on to my favorite Batman skin, which is the Affleck skin. And since he's by far my most favorite Batman, and I was absolutely hyped when I saw him come as a sneak peek, which got released like around a month ago, but that doesn't matter anymore because he's out now and I absolutely enjoy that. But there's just one more issue. They need to add in an Arkham Batman because yeah, that's his voice line for. Oh my god, this is making stuff confusing. How did he grab me like that? I haven't used a character. Oh goodness, I haven't used a character yet to like avoid okay, he just disappeared. To avoid spoilers. Now let me show his his finisher voice line. Now, although I was expecting him to say something else for his finish line, such as like "Man are brave" or something. Now moving on with the next character, which is actually Moon Knight. Now, as you can see, he doesn't have any more skins any longer. I think there were others there were other skins for Moon Knight such as Jake and Mark. I think those were the only two skins that were in the game, if I'm correct. But now it's just one, so I'm guessing that's gonna be Jake. Also, Mr. Knight had a little bit of a change with the changing the sky part, where apparently they kind of changed up the VFX of it. So take a look at it. Wait, oops, wrong one. So this is what it looks like now. It's like a whole entire orb or something, instead of just random lines. That's how it used to look like before. That's just the ending line. Now, as for his death animation, here's what it looks like. So I just go ahead, reset, and he turns into stone. Okay, next up is Ghostface, and if I'm correct, if you get beaten up more and more, you start to have blood on your face. So let's go ahead and test that out.
Shaking in my boots.
Okay, as you can see, I don't know if you can see it properly, but I'm gonna switch into free cam real quick and try to get away from it as quick as possible. But as you can see, there's now blood on the mask when you get to red health. So now let me just go ahead and die because it doesn't even matter. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention that's a new thing as well. Also, there's another skin for Ghostface, which is kind of basically skull face, I guess. I don't know what to call it. Now, A-Train has new effects. One of them was relating to his new death animation, which came out recently, and it also had something to do with his speed. His speed had like it had new colors and stuff. There's also Shockwave, which got introduced in the game. So here's what it looks like when you run now. So see, it kind of looks like as if kind of looks like Sonic Run. Kind of looks like a Sonic Run. Now let me just show you how the grab move works. For some reason, it's like a little animation. I'm not sure what hide and seek does. I think it's like a. Okay, I don't exactly understand what that did. Wait, let me try that again. Hold on. I think he just pulled him and then hit him across. I'm not exactly sure. Okay, I literally just remembered. I forgot to share his new death animation, but I'll get to that right after this one. So hide and seek, I guess that works the same way. Grab, pretty much the same as well. It does. Kind of hard to see it as an animation now. And I think that the finisher applies the same for Shockwave. Yeah, that's a new one. Oh shoot, I grabbed him at the wrong time. But yeah, that's also one of that's also Shockwave's new run trail. I actually like it pretty much, and I'm failing miserably. I don't know why when I'm recording I just fight so badly, but when I'm off, I'm just absolutely destroying the server. See, like that usually doesn't happen, or maybe it does actually. I don't know because I mean it's speeds after all. So okay, I definitely got him this time. I'm surprised he hasn't used his finisher on me yet. He's dead? This is how he dies, by the way. Okay, so next up on our list, which is by far one of my most favorite updates. Now this update, the Spring Bonnie update, was by far my most favorite one. If you don't know this, I'm pretty sure most of you already do, but Spring Bonnie is basically my main. He's the character I always pick whenever I join this game. In the beginning at least, unless there's a huge situation. And this character got a huge... Wait, please don't. I'm trying to test out stuff here. Or maybe, you know what? Let me oh, okay, never mind. Hold on. Okay, let me show you how... So this, my favorite ability, there's that. And then there's this new finisher, which is by far my most favorite finishers of all. What? And unfortunately, the Afton's Embrace, which is a knife swipe thing, is actually broken. Hold on, I'll try to demonstrate the counter real quick. I just need to find the perfect time to do it. So here's the counter. Now you see why I said that this was by far my most favorite update.
Stupid!
But the worst part about this new counter is that you have to aim it very correctly. Oh my god, where did... Oh yeah, that's a linear animation too, and... I dodged out. Why is everyone... Enjoy that. Yeah, and apparently you can hear me quivering as well. It's basically that scene. Oh my god.
I always come back.
Yeah, that's broken as well, but... Yeah, that's broken as well, but by far my most favorite update. Now this has got to be the weirdest updates I found by far. Hold on, hold on, hold on. So this is what he does once you press G. Oh yeah, and I forgot Spring Bonnie can do something similar as well. Let me just get to that real quick. Let me show you the set of skins that he has. This is the yellow rabbit, the one you saw in that picture. 8-bit version. For some reason the textures are not loading, but he's just purple all around. I mean, he's just yellow all around. And honestly, the 8-bit version should have just fit into the category of Springtrap. Because he didn't exactly have an 8-bit version, or he did, but it doesn't really look like this. And then there's Scooby. Even though I got confused as to why it was Scooby instead of Shaggy, because it's Shaggy. I hope Sonic isn't gonna come after me. Cause I'm trying. And there you go, Sonic. There you go. He just left out of nowhere. He just left there. Okay, so let me get to the emotes real quick. If you press G, Spring Bonnie does this.
Little ones tell me you have a sister.
Wait, sorry, that's H, that's not G. This is what happens when you press G. This is what happens when you press H. By far my favorite emote of his. And this last one, which is actually kind of weird. Can someone explain the context of this real quick? Now, as for the other Spring Bonnie skins, they actually all have the same voice lines. Nothing is even different about them. So there's no need to go into detail with those other skins. Now, the next weird update.
The zombies are coming.
What was that? Something is just disturbing about this because is it? Oh, okay, I did not see those. Because something is just weird about this. Isn't Jeffrey like a real? Jeffrey's like a real person, so like, isn't it kind of weird to add him into this? Also, if these zombies can smart enough, oh my god, they can't. I'm not exactly what those do, but okay. Let me send. Can someone activate? Here's his counter. Finally, someone who actually has the brain to activate it. Okay, here's his finisher. It's basically the same as Jeff the Killer's. I think this. I think for Jeff, I think this is like a rework for Jeff or something. Okay, so let me show you what this this upper sky kill thing is. I don't know what to really call it, but here's what happened. And for everyone, their that sound effect echoes whenever you do that to a specific character. Their voice basically echoes, so even if you're minding your own business, you can just hear it. Okay, now time to move to the interesting section. Sinister Mark got added as an Omni-Man skin. Kind of surprising that he wasn't added as an Invincible skin. And yeah, Invincible got released into the game as well. So that's his first line, thought you could hide from me. And there's something odd about the flight for Omni-Man skin. Look how fast he travels, and if you compare that to a speedster in the game, as a speedster travels so much more slower. I do not know how that makes sense. Now let's go ahead and okay, I am already losing to blocking phase. And if you and I'm not exactly speaking because I feel like it would be better to like, you know, make the audio clear to you. In fact, I don't even know if the audio is of perfect quality to you guys. I mean, maybe I could be talking louder than the game itself, which is something that's making me concerned. Now the next character that got added in like around a month ago was Paul Atreides. And what's funny is that Dan just added in the Wonka skin out of nowhere. I mean, it makes sense. And then there's a home outfit, the one in June Part 1. But this one is June Part 2, I think that's obvious. And overall, Paul is kind of Paul's a fun character. Okay, yeah, you see that? That's basically the moon, I think, the changing the sky part. Anyways, Paul Atreides is actually a fun character to use. Mainly with this move. This just makes the character so much more fun. That's his counter, which is a pretty cool animation. The voice which stuns. And for Dune fans, I'm pretty sure you would have seen this coming anyways. Now I'm not. Now at first I was confused as to what the force field does, but apparently it acts as a second shield. It doesn't go with. It doesn't go lore accurate. Why are you following me? How did you? How,
Miss.
yeah, I'm gonna commit that too. Oh god, I'm dying. Wait, what? Okay, let me finish him off with an airstrike. If I can load. And let me just do that to him.
And shatter.
He left, didn't he? Now, just like William Afton, the Yellow Rabbit version, Wonka also has the same voice lines as Paul Atreides, but the motion is all different. Now let's just go ahead and move on to Mark. These are the three skins that he has: Stronger, the blue and black suit, which is the upcoming one, and some random anime character. Oh, okay. Now here is his version of Light.
This is over.
Here is his drill uppercut, which is actually pretty hard to. It's pretty hard to counter against. You have to like be. Oh, you have to time it very carefully. And his second move, which is basically like a beatdown. You know, it would have been a lot more useful if the attacking dummy was just still here, so I could actually test out these counters, but apparently not. I just have to rely on luck at this point since it's only the two of us. That's his counter, and it doesn't only affect one person; it affects more than one. Let me see what he says on his counter. You know, for a counter like that, that's actually pretty chill. Now let me just go ahead and use the finisher on him. And I'm the only one in the server, so I'm definitely gonna have to server hop for this one. So the last guy that got introduced lately around that got introduced like around a few days ago, or maybe I think last week it was, Joe Goldberg, and here's his other skins. I have no idea what I'm seeing right here. Rich Killer, why does this look like someone from okay, I get it. He looks like someone from those I don't know how to say it. I don't know how to describe it. But then there's Jonathan. I'm guessing that's some character from the series itself. And whoever this is, I'm guessing that's his love partner, the one that Vanessa that the actor Vanessa from the FNAF movie plays. Now here's one of his few moves that got me a little interested. Okay, ouch. Okay, wow. Bunny Slam, I guess that's her for her counter. So that's how I was getting choked earlier. That makes a lot of sense. And then there's Stalker mode, which has got to be the weirdest one. He cannot see me. I just go invisible. How does that? How? Oh yeah, and when you trap someone inside the box, they cannot escape. Until it, you know. Oh, I countered that at the right time. I'm doing so much counters now. This is something I needed earlier, and not exactly something I need now, or maybe it's something I need now. But like, you get the idea of what I mean. And this is his finisher. This might have been the weirdest finisher I've ever seen. I mean, dying to a paper ball getting stuff inside your mouth, that is weird.
But it's time I take responsibility.
And this is his death animation.
For my crime.
Now imagine what would happen if you put Joe Goldberg and William Afton in the same room after realizing he actually killed the person that the actor Vanessa was playing. I don't know her name, I just called her that. But yeah, that's overall the updates that I've covered up, and it's been nearly 40
Lord
minutes.
have
So
mercy.
what the hell? So yeah, I'm coming back to this game. I'm beginning to like the new phase of it, and turns out they're also going to be adding lore into the game as well, which is going to make things interesting. I wonder if this means like they're going to be like special events or something like that, or maybe boss fights like those zombies. Something can happen. I'm not sure, but we'll see in the future what happens. And overall, I must say that these new Marvelous Playground updates have been by far the best updates that I have played, especially with them introducing new characters. Like that's something that I feel like the game has needed for quite a lot of time, since it is a multiversal type of game. So yeah, it's a pretty good update overall, and I can't wait to see what next update comes out. And of course, I will be making a video on that.